We often talk about love as timeless, but what if we measured love in minutes? Imagine each love in our lives, from the first crush to the 173rd encounter, has its own clock. The first love, innocent and new, stretches out before us like an endless summer. Weeks feel like months. Stolen glances last for hours. Time moves differently when the heart is young. As we journey through life, the minutes we dedicate to each love begin to change. The 10th love, perhaps a high school sweetheart, might last for months. The 50th, a passionate affair, could be a whirlwind of weeks. But what happens when we reach the 100th love or the 173rd? Does the time we spend loving diminish? And what does that tell us about ourselves? Our first love is a powerful teacher. It sets the stage for how we view relationships, intimacy, and heartbreak. The minutes spent in that first love are etched in our memory, shaping our expectations for years to come. As we experience more loves, the clock speeds up. The 20th love may be a summer fling, teaches us about fleeting connection. The 50th, perhaps a deep friendship that blossoms into romance, shows us the importance of shared values. By the time we reach the 100th love, we have loved and lost, learned and grown. We carry the wisdom of past experiences, understanding that not all love is meant to last forever. Each encounter, no matter how brief, adds a brushstroke to the canvas of our heart. The minutes may become fewer, but the intensity of each experience remains. The transition to shorter loves is not a sign of a hardened heart. Instead, it reflects a deeper understanding of ourselves and what we seek in a partner. We become more discerning, recognizing that compatibility and shared values are crucial for lasting love. The 120th love might be a brief but meaningful connection with a stranger. The 150th, a rekindled flame with an old friend, reminds us of the importance of forgiveness and second chances. Time becomes a precious commodity. We no longer have the luxury of wasting minutes on relationships that do not serve us. We learn to value quality over quantity, seeking connections that bring joy, growth, and fulfillment. Reaching the 173rd love does not mean love has lost its meaning. It signifies a life well lived, a heart that has embraced the full spectrum of human connection. We carry the lessons of each love with us, understanding that even the shortest encounters can leave an indelible mark. The minutes spent in love, whether fleeting or enduring, shape us into the individuals we are meant to be. We learn to love more deeply, forgive more easily, and appreciate the preciousness of time. Love is not a finite resource that diminishes with each experience. It is an ever-expanding energy that grows stronger with each beat of our hearts. And as we journey through life, collecting minutes of love along the way, we come to understand that the greatest love story we will ever tell is our own.